that I saw from these church leaders in South Africa who acted as if the things that Jesus taught were actually true. Or the choice that Dietrich Bonhoeffer made to go back to Nazi Germany in 1939. The choice that Keynote made in 1983 to go back to the Philippines. He said, "It is the highest privilege, my last act of freedom, to choose to die at the dictator's hands before the eyes of all people and humanity, rather than on my knees at the feet of the tyrant." What moral knowledge allows man to make such a choice? Or Martin Luther King, of course, on the night before he is murdered, saying, "I'm not worried about anything. I'm not fearing anything, because my eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord." Moral knowledge empowers choice. I can tell you story after story of Haugen and colleagues who step into places of incredible brutality and violence, place their lives on the line on the basis, I believe, of moral knowledge. For them, is the moral knowledge discovered and empowered through the teachings of Jesus. How do we learn, for instance, to become brave? The fourth quality is the one of tenacious hope in the face of defeat. This is also needed for the struggle against injustice. Why? Because in the struggle for justice, we will see defeat and probably more of that than victory. Bad guys know the do-gooders show up late and quit early. It's a little bit harder as you get older. You ask what's wrong with the grown-ups. So much of the time they've seen too much defeat, too much loss, and too much hurt. So it's understandable that they would be losing hope. Pernicious parts of the adults have learned to become clever critters. Saying it's only the naive and the overeager who have not yet learned that things never change. And they feel better if they can make others clever critters too, because deep down hope shames them. The truth is, things do change. Jesus taught an utterly novel metaphysics in the first century when he taught that hope was a virtue. Stoics and first century philosophers said hope was for the weak and naive. Jesus taught it was a powerful discipline of mind and heart and faith that would shatter the gates of hell. Moral knowledge. As Martin Luther King Jr. would say, borrowing from another pastor, the moral arc of the universe is long, but it does bend towards justice. Moral knowledge. The last quality one needs is refreshing joy. The prophet said, "The joy of the Lord will be our strength." Deep joy, goodness, beauty, joy. Deep joy is the oxygen that empowers human beings to do hard things. So the other quality for engaging in the struggle for justice is a capacity to go and find beauty, refreshing joy, art and laughter, friendship and love, all the good things of life that restore us. This notion so many times that we must just be permanently immersed in all that is grim and grotesque allows not for one to pursue the long discipline in the same direction of seeking justice. That's why while the oxygen in the work of justice is joy. I love it when I get on this airplane in a few hours, they will tell me to please secure your own oxygen mask before assisting others. Likewise, for those who aspire to engage in the struggle for justice, to secure your own source of joy, moral knowledge will teach the very urgency of that. These are all, for me, articulations of moral knowledge. And over this next generation, the contemporary university wants to help students and citizens make good choices in the struggle for justice. They must recover the search for moral knowledge. Thank you.
Wow. You could take a second just to keep soaking that in, but we do need to be on time for our next round of panels, so I'm just going to give you a couple of the logistical directions for the day. Outside this room to my left are 2 essentials, drinks and restrooms, and to secure a seat, arrive at each panel early. Now, we planned this conference with choices in mind, and maybe the hardest choice you'll make ever today is which panels to go to, because each one has incredible people. At 11 o'clock, so in really soon, like less than 5 minutes, the first set of panels will begin, and they are Pursuing Peace After Conflict, Business and Leadership, The Essence of Being Human, and It's the Law. All the panels will be in tuck-type classrooms. Stoneman and Barclay classrooms are just outside this hall to the left as well. GM, Rosenwald, and Franz are down the hall in the Byrne classroom cluster, and signs and student guides will be around to help you find your way. The first set of panels will end on time, 11:50, and make your way to the next round. And so at noon, the second set of panels will run in the same classrooms. And they are Leaving Well, Business as Missions, Medicine and International Development, and a screening of the film More Than Walking, which isn't on your program. At 1 o'clock, a plated lunch will be held for you upstairs in PepsiCo dining room where some of you had breakfast. And there will also be a Beloco burrito bar, which will be outside near the Byrne classrooms. Students and alums and everyone, we encourage you to seek out panelists and moderators during lunch for conversations. We've told the panelists that they're not allowed to sit together, and so they have to sit with you. At 2 p.m., Zato, a Christian a cappella group on campus, will be performing in Stell Hall. And the final panel sessions will start at 2:30, including Faith in the University, Living Well and Thinking Well, A Design Supreme, and Faith in International Development. Thank you all very much for coming today. I hope you have an incredible time. And we really want to thank Trevor Jones for helping make today possible and for bringing Gary for us. And Gary, thank you so much once again. It's really appreciated.